Walt Whitman once said, "Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you." We are all unique in our own ways. No two people can have the same perception about a thing. How we perceive things define our attitudes towards it. Our attitude is the disposition to respond favorably or unfavorably to a person, event, or an object. Any organization, be it the armed forces or any MNC, would without a doubt value an officer or an employee who has a positive attitude. A person with a negative attitude isn't really liked by people, and in the workplace, such people end up being a liability. We acquire attitudes by our interactions with the environment, our experiences, and our education. In today's time, life can throw some really challenging situations at us, and it becomes stressful most of the times. During such situations, it can become very difficult to maintain a positive attitude. Hello, aspirants. Welcome back to SSP Crack Exams. I am Anuradha, and I welcome you to a session on the 10 different ways that can help you to maintain a positive attitude in your life that will in turn help you to give your best performance in the SSP interview. Now, what are the ways? Let's find out. But before that, let me tell you that now you can prepare for the different defense competitive exams at the comfort of your home by just logging on to our website sspcrackexams.com or simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribing to the courses that we have for the different defense competitive exams you want to prepare for. So hurry up, download our mobile app and subscribe to your desired course as soon as possible. So let's start with number one way to maintain a positive attitude in your life. The first is don't search for happiness, create it. Understand that happiness is a state of mind. Ironically, our search for happiness itself can become very stressful sometimes. So don't just sit and wait for happiness. Go out and make it happen for yourself. Create a happy environment for yourself from this moment onwards. In doing so, your attitude towards things becomes positive and life becomes a happy journey instead of being a challenge. The second way is to count your blessings. Sit down alone and literally count your blessings and be thankful for them. We have a tendency to overlook what went right and to focus on what went wrong. Be thankful for whatever you have. Being content with one's life helps in developing a positive attitude. Number three, focus on the good, not the bad. Shift your focus from the things that make you sad or make you anxious and think about things that comfort you. It helps in reducing the stress levels. It's difficult to have a glass half full attitude in cumbersome situations, but you'd rather have the glass half full than the glass half empty, right? Number four way is to surround yourself with positive people. We become easily influenced by the people with whom we interact day in and day out. If you are surrounded by people who have negative attitudes about everything, then it's going to rub off on you sooner or later. Before you know it, you'll become like them. Similarly, when you are surrounded by people who have a positive outlook towards life, you will also adopt the same perspective. The next thing, in order to develop your positive attitude towards life, is to exercise. Exercising not only helps the body but also the mind. It helps to lower the stress levels and relieve anxiety. Exercise also helps in preventing cognitive decline and sharpens your memory. Also, watch what you are eating. What you eat can have a major impact on your mood and outlook towards life. Eat food that has enough omega 3 fatty acids. These may help protect against depression. It's important to get enough vitamin D as well, as it can help increase the serotonin levels in the brain. A diet which is rich in vegetables, fruits, and lean protein helps in feeling better mentally and physically. Another way to develop your positive attitude towards life is to decide and prioritize. Discover your purpose in life. Try visualizing your future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you see yourself in 10 years? What goals do you have and how you want to achieve them? Prioritize your life and determine what is important for you. Prioritizing everything can help you achieve a better balance in your life. This aids in avoiding confusion, and since you know what you want in life, you'll be more likely to have a positive approach towards achieving your goals. In the long run, it will be beneficial for you. Also, don't forget to talk to yourself. You are your biggest critic. Nobody knows you better than yourself. So talk to yourself. Give pep and motivational talks to yourself. Motivate yourself rather than getting motivated by others. For example, someone might listen to a motivational song first thing in the morning or stand in front of the mirror and say a few positive words to themselves. Whatever works, you need to try that yourself. Also, another way to develop your positive attitude in life is to live in the present. Don't get bogged down by thinking of the past and don't get anxious by thinking about the future. Just live in the moment and seize it. Enjoy the moment that you are in. That's the only thing in your control. You can't change the past. Your future pretty much depends on your present. So focus on your present and work towards a better future. Last but not the least thing is to accept challenges. Don't crib. Consider two people, one who cribs all the time about dealing with challenges and one who accepts them and works towards solving them. In the long run, which one is likely to develop a positive attitude towards life and challenges? Obviously, you are right, the second person. So, if you accept challenges with optimism and solve the problem, your self efficacy, that is, the belief that you can do a particular task, will increase, which will ultimately result in a positive attitude towards yourself and others. So, try adopting these various ways that I have discussed in this session in your daily life, and remember that attitude changes everything. So, I hope that this session has been quite helpful and informative to you, and I hope that you will start practicing all the ways that I have discussed in this session and start incorporating all these important things in your life in order to develop a better and a positive attitude towards life. That will help you in the long run, not only in your life but also in your SSP interview. If you want to further go on and prepare for the SSP interview and you want much confidence and to boost up your performance level in the interview, you can do so very easily by ordering these books off from Amazon and Flipkart. So don't worry, just check out the links of these books which are already given in the description box below. And I will see you next in my next session with something more interesting and something more helpful for your SSP interview and for your different defense competitive exams. Till then, be confident, stay motivated, and don't forget to stay tuned to SSP Crack Exams. Jai Hind.